Hello everybody, this is your noob guide on a Demon Hunter Mage Tower in Shadowlands. Let's get right into it. As you can see, the gear is pretty standard, just the trinket and leveling gear is a bit special because I didn't have anything else. And the ring from Legion Legendary, I think, probably. So for talents, I first took Demonic Appetite because you will want the extra healing at start, and then phase 2 you can switch to Blind Fury. Then I took Insatiable Hunger. For the third row, you can go with Glaive Tempest because Unbound Chaos you will want to use the Fell Rush for movement. Then you can go with Cycle of Hatred. On the next row, Unleashed Power, you can take it for if you want the extra healing on stunning the Frost stuff. Or you can play with the Fell Eruption for the extra stun, which I did. And then you want to change it for Master of the Glaive on the second phase. And finally, you will want to play Demonic for both phases. It is very important to survive at the phase 1, and the phase 2 is going to be a DPS check, so gear is going to change like the trinkets we'll see later, and your talent is going to change. So, as we said, it's going to be like the first part of the phase 1 is pretty easy. You just interrupt DPS as much as you can, whatever you can, and that's basically it. Now he'll drop the frost stuff after the stun. You can, in order to get out, you have to double jump and just fell rush over it. As you can see, I used my stun to get some extra healing if needed. And that's the damage what we took. Yeah, I'm still using Skara on this character. That's how old this character is. I barely play it. Probably leveled it up in Shadowlands for fun. Okay. Now this is the second one. You want to use Metamorphose. And you can use it only one time per phase because you will want to use it for the next phase at start, and in the end you can squeeze like some couple of seconds, maybe more. But trust me, you'll need all the TPS you can get. So just in phase 1, just burn him, and survive. Like the tanking trinket, the one from Shadowlands, is just like an emergency, and the other one gives you like 1000 shield. Now you will see that the shield always remain, and I'm taking damage more of it because the trinket gives you double the shield if the target is a demon, I think. But he's not, but I don't know, for some reason like the shield just remain and you lose HP. Now this is part of the second phase. Now as you can see here, you can see the boss on the map, just yellow, just rush over it as quickly as you can. This is the easiest way to find him if you don't want to search for the shimmering stuff. Arcane Barrage is much easier than Frostbolt. It's like longer cast, less damage, so it's not very important. And just dodge the shit you see on the ground, of course. It is important to get him into the middle of the room because he will always teleport like away from you. But with Arcane Barrage, it's a bit hard to get him to you. Draw power is very important to interrupt him like at start, so he doesn't get stacks. Even though I think in this run when I killed him, he had like 10 stacks later on. I just left him to cast so I can do as much damage as I can. Shadow Barrage is gonna be your happy moment. This is the moment you take a break, you damage, you get healing, you come back from everything that happened. So in general, the Arcane phase is pretty easy compared to the Frost one. The trouble is gonna be the Frost phase. Again, he does this. Here you go, you search for the shimmer on the map. If you can't reach him in 2, as you can see, you can use also the jump backward. So in the Frost, it is like when you interrupt him, I don't know why I didn't do it now, but when you interrupt him, it's important to draw him as much as you can to the middle of the room, so you don't have like a lot of distance. Now, one thing people, like I didn't see anyone that actually know of this, but you can jump over the middle. You can even stand on the middle. You don't take damage from the beams like on the side. So the middle of the beams, it's a safe spot. I don't know if it's a bug or it's done like this, but it's pretty helpful. Hmm. So we're still just surviving and damaging. The boss is gonna transition on 10%, so you don't actually have to kill him. All you have to do is just survive. Shadow Barrage, your happy moment. It was at least my happy moment. You get healed, everything, your cooldowns are back up. And as you can see, like when he's in frost phase, he's almost in the middle of the room, so I don't have to cover it all. You can just cover like half of the room. It's important also to see that, your spells have the PvP duration. So, and if it's PvP, you also have the diminishing return. So you can't like stun him 4 times in a row. So it's important to like change your CCs from interrupt, stun, whatever, so you don't trigger it. Shadow Barrage, happy moment. DPS as much as you can. Of course, don't get hit, but even if you do get hit, it doesn't one-shot you. Easy, as you can see. And here I think I decide to just let him cast it forever, like it's a free damage for me, and on the next phase I will have my all my CCs, and I was hoping to kill him next, so in the frost phase he'll probably be dead. And here is the hard part. Well, it's supposed to be hard part, at least when I was practicing the run. This is the first interrupt, Shadow Barrage, I got lucky, I was happy. Yeah, but 10 stacks, like, it hurts, unless it's like in the end where you can just CC everything. And you damage him. Sometimes he would not cast and get closer, like now he just came a little bit closer for some reason. And in other runs he would come all the way to the middle, I don't know, also it might be a bug. Easy double trinket usage and he's dead. Now on this part, you can just change your talents, change your gear when you drop out of combat. Okay, this is the tome. We change to Blind Fury, and Master of the Glaive is very important. And just you change the trinket. This is what I had. Of course, not this one. I'm not gonna play this one. What? Yes, of course I changed it. So this is the raid and the one from Plagueful. So this boss, you wanna get him as fast as you can to the sides, and you're gonna want to kite him really, really slow. Like you will see later, the space is so tight. But as I said, Demon Hunter playing, pleb Demon Hunter playing. So if I can do it, you can do it. And I used the Unbridled Fury as a pot. People were saying it's like extra damage, so I need everything I need. The ads, you can just stun them. Master of the Glaive, it's important not to reach the boss, of course, because it's a wipe. He will heal and you won't have the damage. But you have like the stun, the slow from Master of the Glaive talent, everything. So pretty, won't say pretty easy, but if you take your space, it's doable. Now, if you look closely at the stuff on the ground, you will see like two different colors, like light purple and dark purple. The light purple won't hurt you. I think it shows the range of where the dark purple will come. And the dark purple is what actually hurts. So I'm not sure if you can see this on like low graphics, but on high graphics it's definitely, like, you can definitely see the difference. And you want to burst him down as fast as you can. Look at it, because like it's already half of the room and he's at 58%. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty tight when you do it. Your heart is gonna be pounding, but keep focus, don't lose focus, as I did many, many times. And that's it, pretty much. Rinse and repeat. If you got it down to this phase, like, most probably not gonna take long if you have the DPS. So we took some bit of damage there, but you're a demon hunter, you can Leash all you want. Yep. That's pretty much the fight. Let's forward it a bit. Okay, the ads again. The boss. Okay, this is the. I think. Okay, this is the last cast. At around 20%, this is the last cast you want on you because you're not gonna have the space for it. Like, if he's gonna cast one more time, you're gonna run out of everything. I don't know why I did the back jump, but as we said, noob demon hunter playing. So if I can do it, you can do it. And that's pretty much the fight. This is gonna be really tight, like really tight, but doable. So you want to kite very, very slowly. Like take your time. Like even if you don't do it from the first time you reach here, just take your time to actually learn how to kite him back, like very slowly. That's probably the hardest part. And I think I killed him very luckily because he's when I start attacking him, when he dies, he's doing the cast and no more space. And that is it. The heads are here, you ignore them, you get the transmog. And this is it, guys. Hope I can help you to do it, and good luck in the rest of the Mage Tower. Tune in for more because I'm planning on doing a guide on at least 7 classes to get the mount. So good luck with it.